Whether you realize it or not, the simple strategy of being consistent fills multiple needs in your child's development. Now, there are some things that every child should get consistently, no matter what. Every child should know that he or she is loved unconditionally every single second of every day. As a parent, there's nothing more important than that. Being loved is the most secure feeling that anyone, child or adult, can have. That being a given, let's explore some additional benefits of being consistent with your kids. When it comes to parenting, it's the most important thing is secret number 6. Be consistent. As discussed earlier, the number one psychological need for any human being is the feeling of certainty. Certainty is what allows us to feel secure in our own knowledge and in our lives. Now, there are things that we know will have a predictable outcome, like the lights coming on when we flip the switch, or your car speeding up when you press the gas pedal and stopping when you press the brake. Now, these are truths that we've learned as adults over our many years of experience. So think back to the last time that you walked into a room, flipped on the switch, and the lights did not go on. Just momentarily, you stopped in your tracks. Temporarily, your world was shaken just a little bit because you were searching for an answer of the first question that popped into your head, which was, what the? So you have to remember, kids don't have the benefits of our life history. They're experiencing many things for the first time. That's part of why they ask so many why questions. Why does this happen? Why did that happen? Why is the sky blue? You know exactly what I'm talking about. And the reason that they have so many questions is that they are looking for information to fill in the gaps in their perception. They have no references to look back on to explain why something is. They have no other option than to go to their most trusted source, and that's you. So if you want your kids to be empowered, it's vital to their development that you have a strong, empowering identity. And it's equally important that you consistently maintain high standards for yourself and for your children. It actually provides them the certainty that they need. And with that certainty, kids can do what they naturally do best, and that's to learn and to grow. Consistency is what keeps everything going. It's what forms the pattern that enables a person's identity to become bigger, stronger, and more powerful. It's important to remember that consistency is a double-edged sword. It's just as easy to become consistent in behavior that supports a bad habit as it is to support a behavior that's positive. I'll use myself as an example. When I was younger, I was a world-class athlete. And after an injury derailed my chances at any professional career, and I grew into adulthood, it became easy for me to get out of the routine of working out and going to the gym and staying in my peak physical condition that I needed to be when I was an athlete. So those bad habits became a consistent behavior. And then seemingly overnight, I noticed that my pants were getting too tight, and I had to remind myself that changing my behavior would help me stay in shape. And it gave me the opportunity to readjust and reinforce consistent positive behavior patterns. So I want to make this one point clear. Being consistent does not mean that you should be completely rigid and inflexible. These secrets are not about creating a policy and procedure manual for raising your kids. It's about raising the happiest and most well-adjusted kids possible while enjoying the journey together. The art of parenting is about knowing how and when to be flexible with the exception rather than the rule. So if you find value in what we teach at I Am for Kids, please like and subscribe. And always remember, be great.